pro woman, amazing, like strong, independent women. But might I add another
Okay.
angle? I would feel like, why the hell ain't no one trying to scoop me up to save my life? Am I ugly? Are they better looking than me? Like, why are they getting saved and I'm over here working, taking on extra shifts now because she got Richard Gere that came and scooped her up and now she got an easy life and now I got extra corns on my toes and my back hurts because no one's saving me. So
We know life isn't a movie, right? And right, we get that. It's, right, that's a movie. I think it's one of those other movies they made to sort of lie to you that here's a rich, successful CEO, and here's a streetwalker, and boom, that it could happen for you. That as to why Claudia Jordan, why no one came to save you, it's and you're not. The thing that we always see a lot, like these women are gorgeous. Like these women are absolutely gorgeous. They take care of themselves. They look great, right? The ones that sometimes out here espousing, even at 50. But I think it stems from you women not really understanding why a man or who a man chooses to settle down with. For instance, we often look at social media, we look at the baddies, and and women draw their example from where male attention is going. You don't care the quality of the attention, but you look and say attention is right there. You don't look at the ones that are the attention from men that are actually deciding who they're going to settle down with. You don't look at successful married people and look at her and then emulate her behaviors. You look and say, I want to emulate a look rather than a behavior, a thought, a way of thinking, a worldview. You look and say, she's pretty, I'm pretty, why not me? You don't see anything else about your character, why you're insufferable, and why any man of means or of some means or a little bit of means is going to say, I don't want to deal with you. I just straight up just don't want to deal with you.
you have a very positive attitude. I would have been a
Mm-mm.
little bitter, like, why the fuck? Why not me?
No, no, no,
Why not? I
no.
don't want to be irresponsible. I'm sick of it.
No,
I'm
Claudia.
tired. I'm tired of the goddamn cape.
No.
Somebody save me.
When were you tired of the cape though? You were tired of the cape when the attention starts to die off. That's when you want to hang it up. But when you still had the when you still had male attention coming from all these different angles, then you still wanted to stay in the game. It's I mean, I know that that example of the husband story has been kind of used over and over and over again. But this is just like you playing you're at the casino and you're playing and they're like, listen, you're up, it's time to get out. It's time to get out. And you sit there and keep pressing it and trying your luck and trying your luck and trying your luck. Now you have a lot less in the account. Now you're going into the red. Now you're just like, hey, I need a loan. I need someone to come and save me. And everyone that has the ability to do that is like, no, no. Mm-mm.
I want to be Julia Roberts on Hollywood
No, you
Boulevard
don't.
in cheap shoes when some guy comes and saves me. I have worked hard since I was 14 and I had to pay. I'm sick of it, Erica. I'm sick
I
of it.
do
It's a
understand. I
thankless
understand what
job
you're
being
saying.
classy and independent. It's thankless. I've been dating since the 1900s and 80 something, and I'm still single. I'm tired, Erica. You found your man. Don't hate. Let
I'm
me live this.
not.
Let me vent. You're off the strip. I am still on it. I'm in the trenches, and it sucks. I'm sick of being.
I mean, we can appreciate the realness, right? Even if she's saying it in a very joking sort of manner. We can appreciate the realness of it, where you're saying the truth of what you said. Yeah, I don't want to do this anymore. I don't want to do this anymore. And I was giving this example to one of my friends recently that if we look at it as a professional sport, dating is a professional sport. The goal is to get the championship, to get the chip, to win, to hit the playoffs, to make it big. You don't need to be MVP. You don't need to be MVP. You just need to be on the team, the winning team. You play in the league and you play in the league year after year, year after year, year after year, year after year. And eventually time is the ultimate winner. Time takes you out of your prime. And what happens to players that age out, right? Think about Paul Pierce. And remember, I don't like Paul Pierce. I like him. You go into other positions as in sportscaster, personality, coach. At this stage in the game, you have to put your pride aside and go and coach the new players and say, don't do what I did. Unless you want my outcomes, don't do what I did. One of the things I like to do, jumping around as an example so we can get this clearly. You get it, you get in a new job. You see there's veterans in the job. You look at them and say, that are about to retire, that a couple five years out from retirement, and you look and say, what did you do? Right? What did you do during your entire career? Because this is the greatest crystal ball I have for what my life is going to look like if I stay in this job doing the same thing you did. What does your retirement situation look like? That's the best idea that I can get where I'll be. Same thing in dating. As if we think of it as like as a generational curse that needs to be broken, if you did not do the right things, if you did not get the outcome that you desired, you should be going back to the younger woman or the younger men and saying, this is what I did. This is what I did wrong. This is what I would go back and try to do. And the advice I'm giving you is really geared towards what happened with my generation. But with you, your generation, it may be something different, but you can suss that out for yourself. But take my advice, take my experience, and learn from it.
Independent, I fucking hate paying for my fucking Range Rover, my other car, my mortgage insurance, my freaking cell phone, computer, Wi-Fi. I am sick of it. I need some guy with bad health to jump on in and interrupt and say, let me take you off your shift. You've been working hard enough. So that's cute what she's doing. I'm not doing that. We are different. I'm tired. I've proven myself, and it only impresses other women. She's like, oh, that's amazing. My friends are independent. These men don't care.
No, we don't.
Come and save me, some chic, minus the dookie. Just please come and save me. I'm tired. I'm tired, Erica. I don't want to do it no more.
Just please note that even in that rant, the chic or the older man, you still need money. That's a crux of this thing. You still need money. Don't ever get that twisted thinking that's not there. You still need the money. Even as she's older now and telling you how much she doesn't want to do these things, you still have to take on her burden. Her burden that she made for herself. Cars, mortgage insurance, says you didn't put down more than 20%. Right? You have to take all these things on in order for her to just be like, okay, thank you. I can chill.
Where's my Melania? I want the Melania Trump plan. I'm sick. I've proven myself. Okay. Since 1988.
At 88.
I'm tired. I was 15 out of paper route.
Damn, that's a long time.
72 clients. 30-cent tip for some of you bastards in East Providence, Rhode Island on 2nd Street. I remember I gave you papers 7 days a week, and on Sunday you gave me a 30-cent tip. I'm tired. So I'm glad it worked out for you, but I'm not there.
Being a strong, independent woman since 1988 is a lot, Claudia.
Since Salt and Pepper came out.
That's a lot.
I'm tired.
Damn.
So, yes.
Damn.
Excuse me if I'm a little frustrated. So I envy the girls that got taken off the pole, so to say.
Nobody said nothing about no damn pole.
But metaphorically.
Yeah, nobody said what my point was, because here's the thing. The point was that this is a
take off the cape, Erica. We lost the election. We're not doing this anymore.
I'm not.
No, this is. I mean, at least it's humorous, right? At least it's that it's humorous in a way that we get it. You want out the game, but you want out the game still on your terms. You want to go out like a champion that says, "Yo, I still want. I want to leave this like I still won." Right? But the winning is always back when you're younger. The longer you stay in the game, the less the prospects of a winning hand look like. I think most people understand that. It's a harder pill to swallow. No one wants to hear that. Yeah, you may have overplayed your hand by decades, right? But you enjoyed a storied career, right? You still have wins in other fashions where you can be proud of, and I think that's more of a masculine state where men look at that and say, okay, I may not have anyone, but look at what type of life I led, and I like that. I think women want more of a social dynamic, a social structure around them when they're exiting out of life or they get into the later years. I think men just we're just not there to relieve your burden that you built upon yourself. If you want that type of lifestyle, you get it early. Just get it early. I don't think that I don't think that's ridiculous. But guys, like if you if you like commentary like this, like like, comment, subscribe. I'll see you guys in the next one.